You gonna come walking with me today? Yeah. 8.4 miles I got today. Day number 2 on the Lone Star Trail. I think I forgot to mention that I did 5.6 miles yesterday. And the saga of the dog story continues. We kept her in our camper last night, asking so many people if they wanted a dog. One guy in the parking lot came up to us and we said, "Hey, do you want a dog?" And he goes, "No, I already have a pig and goats and dogs and cats that were abandoned." But then he proceeded into Walmart and bought her some dog food and some treats for us, for her. There are some really nice people in this world. So we're still, he gave me a lead of a name of a lady that does rescues. And she talked with me last night, but she wasn't willing to come get the dog. She said she'll try and find somebody that might want a dog. So, I don't know. We're not going to abandon her. We'll just see how God works things out. I mean, we love her, but it's very inconvenient. The camper is small enough with Mom and I, never mind a dog now, on the floor. And then, of course, riding in the cab is really cramped and oh dear, the adventures of our trip. This is definitely a blah time of year to be hiking this trail, but that means no snakes, I'm hoping. It's cool enough, and there's no mosquitoes or bugs, so that's a bonus. But as far as scenery, pretty brown. Yesterday I was talking about how the Passover is very significant and everything points to Jesus in the Bible. Well, continuing on with that theme, the use of unleavened bread in the Passover is also very significant. It was expressly enjoined in the Passover that no leaven should be found in their houses during the feast. In like manner, the leaven of sin must be put away from all who would receive life and nourishment from Christ. Paul writes, "Purge out the old leaven, that you may be a new lump, even as Christ our Passover is sacrificed for us. Therefore let us keep the feast, not with old leaven, nor with the leaven of malice and wickedness, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth." Boy, this has just been a long, thick tunnel in here with a ton of spider webs I'm blasting through in the early morning. Oh my. Before obtaining their freedom, the Israelites must show their faith in the great deliverance that was soon to happen by doing all that the Lord commanded them. They must prepare the lamb as specified. They must separate themselves from the Egyptians. They need to remain in their own dwellings and apply the blood to the doorposts, etc., like we've talked about before. If they didn't do any of these steps, then they would not have been spared, and their firstborns would have died. It was by obedience that the people were to give evidence of their faith. Okay, there's a campsite down there. I'm not gonna go there though, and my trail goes this way. So all now who hope to be saved by the merits of the blood of Christ should realize that they themselves have something to do in securing their salvation. Okay, look what I suddenly came upon. Well, my dog was thirsty. Oh, I think down there should be able to cross. Oh, some tree roots to the rescue. Excellent. Can you hear the birds? Which one is that one? More wetness. This is kind of nice in this area. It's kind of opened up, not so dense. And you got your streams and your cute bridge. Yeah, just really nice. Oh, I wonder what lives in there. I just love the sounds of the birds. This is really special following this stream for quite a long ways. I just removed 2 ticks from my legs, so they are out. So obnoxious. I hope my friend doesn't get any ticks on her. Now I really have to pay attention because I didn't think I walked through any tall grass. Maybe I was oblivious. Oh dear. Still on the Lone Star Trail. Good. While it is Christ only that can redeem us from the penalty of sin, we must turn from sin to obedience. Man is to be saved by faith and not by works, yet his faith must be shown by his works. Little bit of a stream. It is pretty dry around here now. We're both panting. Aren't you panting? Yeah. I had encouraged Mom this morning to call different vet offices to see if they have suggestions. And I guess the good news is she found a place for us to take our beloved friend. So that is really good news. I'm gonna miss her. She's an amazing walking companion and the most perfect dog I've ever met. And I just love her to pieces, but it's just not practical. If we were close to home, I would say yes, we keep this valuable, precious dog. So happy and sad, but more happy because yeah, we were just not doing her any favors by having her in the camper at night and in the cab while we travel. Anyway, I have to cut it short today because we have to deliver her. So 8.4 miles total, which is a good day anyways. And I'll see you tomorrow. What's preventing you from giving your life to Jesus?